In a land now known as Adams, Tennessee, where dense forests surround the desolate wilderness. The story of the Bell Witch, a spirit believed to carry a curse, deep hatred, and unrelenting anger. The Bell Witch haunting is more than southern folklore. It is a tale woven from fear, mystery, and shadow. Many believe that the spirit was responsible for the death of the Bell family's patriarch, tormenting his children and attacking those around them. Even US President Andrew Jackson himself once spoke of it. In today's video, we will delve into the town of Adams in 1817, listening to the whispers of the spirit, Kate, or the Bell Witch, and together, we will explore one of the most chilling supernatural mysteries that the veil of history has yet to conceal. John Bell, a middle-class and prosperous farmer, moved to the town of Adams in 1804 with his wife, Lucy, and their children. They lived a peaceful family life, farming and participating in local religious activities. However, one autumn day in 1817, everything began to change. While hunting, John encountered a strange creature. It had a strange shape, following him through the woods. From that point on, every night, strange knocks, the sound of objects being pushed, and unexplainable noises echoed through the house. The neighbors began to take notice. Some friends decided to stay overnight, and they too experienced the same strange phenomena. No one left, but things remained the same. What resided in that house was not just a ghost, it was something intelligent, something ruthless. The strange sounds began to grow clearer. At times, it was a screeching noise, like wind whistling through cracks in the door. At other times, it was the sound of someone whispering in the dead of night. The family members were pinched, slapped, and even on one occasion, their daughter Betsy Bell was dragged by her hair and thrown to the floor, with no one near her. A voice began to form from the whispers, a female voice, identifying itself as Kate. It claimed to be a wronged spirit, vowing not to leave until it had fulfilled its purpose. Some skeptics believed that the entity calling itself Kate was actually the spirit of a neighbor named Kate Batts, a woman who was rumored to have practiced folk magic. It is said that she and John Bell had been involved in a bitter land dispute, and when she passed away, the locals whispered that she had cursed him. Whether out of revenge or unrest, Kate began to torment the family day and night, focusing most of her wrath on John. From that point on, Kate became a terrifying presence within the Bell family, a spirit with strange intelligence, knowing private details, and even able to converse and predict the future. The rumors spread far and wide, eventually drawing the attention of a famous military general at the time, Andrew Jackson, who would later become President of the United States. He and a group of soldiers decided to visit the Bell home to investigate the truth. Legend has it that, as his wagon approached the Bell farm, the wheels suddenly locked up, and the horses refused to move forward. A voice echoed through the air, "You may enter, but you will not find it easy to leave." His soldiers were so terrified during the night that they begged to leave. After a night filled with strange phenomena, Jackson was said to have left in fear, declaring, "I would rather face the entire British Army than spend another night in that house." But things didn't end there. The death of John Bell only made everything more terrifying and chilling. By 1820, John Bell's health had severely deteriorated. Day by day, John Bell's health steadily declined. He suffered from severe headaches, paralysis in his limbs, and no doctor could diagnose the cause. Then, one morning, John Bell was found unconscious in his bed. A mysterious bottle of medicine was discovered on the shelf. None of the family members recognized it. When they gave it to the cat to test, it immediately collapsed and died. When the family threw the liquid into the fireplace, it erupted into bright blue flames. No one could explain it. And the Bell Witch burst into laughter and said, "I gave him that." As if the spirit herself had been the one to kill John Bell. The official cause of death was listed simply as poisoning. Many historians consider this the first documented death in U.S. history attributed to a haunting. It wasn't just John Bell. His daughter, Betsy Bell, was also the primary target of both physical and psychological attacks. Every night, she was slapped, choked, and had her hair pulled. The family tried to intervene, but the invisible force was too strong. All they could do was silently witness the horror that rose with each passing night. When John Bell passed away, the witch declared that her mission was complete, but she didn't disappear entirely. She claimed she would return after 107 years. Whispers in the night, objects falling on their own, and witnesses claiming they felt an invisible presence. Today, the Bell farm is long gone, but the Bell Witch Cave, a nearby cavern, has become a magnet for the curious. Just a few miles from the original Bell farm lies a Many believe this place to be her resting place or her prison. Some say the cave was where she hid when she wasn't tormenting the Bell family. Others believe it is the gateway through which she entered and exited our world. Visitors to the cave have reported strange sensations, cold spots, sudden dizziness, and whispers in the dark. Tourists have fainted. Equipment has malfunctioned. Flashlights flicker. One rule remains: never take a rock from the cave. Those who do often report strings of bad luck, illness, and misfortune until the stone is returned. Is the Bell Witch real? Some believe it's merely a case of mass hysteria. Others think someone exploited superstition to gain influence or exact revenge. However, with hundreds of witnesses from that time, including both educated individuals and soldiers, completely dismissing it isn't so easy. There's also a theory that the Bell Witch is the manifestation of a betrayed spirit, wrongfully killed, and that the curse is the justice she was denied in life. To this day, the mystery of the Bell Witch remains unsolved. That story is not just a local legend, but a symbol of our fear of what lies beyond human reason. Do you believe that a spirit once existed, one that took revenge on an entire family through invisible rage? Or is it simply collective imagination, exaggerated through generations? Whatever it may be, when night falls and the cold wind weaves through the Tennessee woods, sometimes you just might hear the whispers. So, what do you think about this story? Leave your thoughts in the comments below and let everyone know. And don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, everyone.